Born Joanne Rowling on July 31, 1965, is a British author best known for creating the Harry Potter series, which became a global phenomenon and transformed her life. Rowling's story is a remarkable example of overcoming adversity and resilience. She grew up in southern England and developed a passion for writing early on. At the age of 25, when her mother passed away, Rowling entered a difficult phase. Shortly after, she moved to Portugal, where she got married and had a daughter, Jessica. However, the marriage ended, and in 1993, she returned to the UK as a single mother facing financial difficulties. During this time, she lived on welfare and struggled with depression. It was during these tough times that Rowling began working on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, writing much of the book in cafes while her daughter slept beside her. In 1997, after being rejected by several publishers, a small publisher called Bloomsbury agreed to publish the book, and the success was immediate. Over the years, the 7-book series became one of the greatest publishing successes in history, being translated into dozens of languages and selling more than 500 million copies. The film adaptation also contributed to her success, making her one of the richest and most influential authors in the world. Despite her fame and wealth, Rowling continued to work on social and philanthropic causes, creating the Lumos Foundation to help children and institutions. She also continued to write, publishing works like the Cormoran Strike series under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith. J.K. Rowling's story is a powerful lesson in perseverance, creativity, and how it's possible to turn adversity into success. The success of the films based on the Harry Potter series was just as immense as that of the books, turning J.K. Rowling's universe into an even bigger global phenomenon. The first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was released in 2001, directed by Chris Columbus, and it quickly became a cinematic milestone, enchanting both fans of the books and a new audience. The success of the first film launched an 8-film franchise, corresponding to the 7 books. The last book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, was split into 2 films. The film series grossed over $7.7 billion worldwide, making it one of the most financially successful franchises in cinema history. Part of the success of the films was due to their faithfulness to the original material, the choice of the cast, with Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint in the lead roles, and the attention to detail in the set design and visual effects, which brought the magical world of Hogwarts to life in a breathtaking way. Additionally, the franchise benefited from a loyal and growing fan base, fueled by the continuous release of both books and films. Each new release became a global event, with sold-out premieres, massive marketing campaigns, and a vibrant fan community that shared theories and expectations. The franchise also gave rise to theme parks dedicated to the world of Harry Potter, such as the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, further expanding the cultural and financial legacy of J.K. Rowling's work. In the end, the success of the Harry Potter films solidified J.K. Rowling as one of the most influential authors of all time and helped create one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture history. J.K. Rowling's story is one of the most powerful lessons in determination and overcoming adversity. Imagine being at a point in life where everything seems to be falling apart, a single mother, unemployed, living on welfare, and battling depression. It's in this situation that many would give up, but J.K. Rowling found the strength to keep going in her imagination. She didn't know that her ideas, scribbled on scraps of paper in cafes, would become a global phenomenon. What she had was a dream, and even when doors closed on her time and time again, she never stopped believing. Success didn't come overnight. Rejection after rejection, Rowling persevered, until a small publisher believed in her, and the rest is history. What J.K. Rowling's life teaches us is that the greatest successes are born from the greatest adversities. If you're going through tough times, remember, failure doesn't define your future. As Rowling once said, it is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, what matters is how many times you get back up. It's in resilience that we find our true strength. Rowling shows us that the impossible can become reality, As long as you believe in yourself and keep going, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Every rejection could just be one step closer to your next big success. J.K. Rowling's story shows us that even in the darkest moments, we can find an inner strength that takes us beyond our limits. She was at a point in life where many would have given up, unemployed, facing financial difficulties, and raising a daughter alone. But instead of giving into despair, she used her imagination as fuel for a journey of transformation. Think about this: if J.K. Rowling had given up after the first rejection, the world would never have known Harry Potter. She heard no more than 10 times, but each rejection was a step toward success. This teaches us that failure is not the end, but part of the journey. Every obstacle you encounter may be a disguised opportunity, preparing you for something greater. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is persistence. No matter how hard the moment you're facing is, it's in your ability to keep going that true power lies. Believe in your dream, even if no one else does. Sometimes, you'll be the only one seeing your own potential, and that's more than enough. Remember that success never happens overnight. It's the small steps, the daily battles that shape you. J.K. Rowling went through moments of despair, but she kept her focus, her passion, and above all, her belief that the future could be different. And you can do the same. If you're going through hard times, don't lose faith. Use the challenges as fuel, keep pushing, and never stop dreaming. Your big breakthrough could be just around the corner. Did you like this video? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like to keep receiving more inspiring content like this. Let's transform difficulties into achievements together.